Word, son. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Devon. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man. So, in this video clip right here, I'm gonna let it loop in the background, and we're gonna let it loop, and I'll talk about it as it plays. But I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, why do we have this tumbleweed tackling animation, or I don't even know what you even want to call this. I don't know if you want to call this an attempt at a tackle or an idea of a tackle. I don't know what you want to call this, but to make matters even worse, like you see, I left the little helper down there because if you keep the little help thing up, it shows who you were controlling or who was controlling what. So as you can see, both of those tumbleweed animations were by the hands of the CPU. Now, the user is already occupied at trying to make a tackle one, so it's not like he can click onto those other two guys or one of those other two guys and try to make a tackle himself. Like, no, he's already occupied with one tackle already. But why is it that the other two, the game decides to say, logically to say, you know what, let's try to go for a tackle, let's try to go at his legs. Oh, well, it looks like we both missed. And it's the same tumbleweed animation. You know, it's bad enough in this game that, first of all, how arcadey it is from an offensive standpoint, because it seems like offense is more favorited than it is defense. But, you know, y'all can argue that amongst yourselves. But the point I'm trying to make is there should be no reason why you got 50 million tackles being broken, one, and then two, whenever it's time to help out on a tackle or when it's time to actually make a tackle by the hands of the CPU. And I understand as a user, I understand that they want us to, as a user, to be able to make these tackles ourselves. But let's just face it, some of the times we can't control everybody at all times, because sometimes the game will either give us the wrong person or they'll lock us out from picking that person that we want. So some of the times we got to leave it in the hands of the computer. And as you can see, they give us these tumbleweed tackle animations, and I don't understand why, out of all the animations you could have possibly chose, that was the one animation y'all felt that was supposed to be significant or sufficient to help in that play. And as you can see, I still scored. So my point is, we got to get out of this mindset that just because college football is a high scoring game, let's not sit here and act like stuff like this is okay. Because what it sounds like to me is a lot of people that play college football more or less favors the offense more than defense. And people that find this to be okay and will try to, I call it coping, try to find a way to cope with this and say, oh, well, it's okay. College football, they're not really great tacklers like that. So I can see some of them making that mistake. It's just disgusting to me. And it's this toxic positivity and this optimism that everybody wants to hold for college football 25. And in all honesty, you wouldn't let this fly in Madden. So why should we let it fly college football? We got to hold the same energy all the way around. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy, Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.